Do you remember this rack that I garbage picked? Well, today I'm going to give it a makeover and it is going to look completely different.
It's been looking pretty sad on my front porch for months.
Yes, I'm going to do paint, but I'm also going to do something else a little bit unexpected.
So I took the shelf off and then I peeled that already peeling liner off, scrubbed it top to bottom, and made sure that it was ready for the paint. I used TSP to clean it so it would be really super ready for paint, and then I sprayed it with a rusty metal primer. And then I used the Seaside color to paint it. And if you've been watching me for a while, you've definitely seen me use this before because I think it adds a really nice pop of color. It'll be perfect for the front porch, and I have it in various different places around the house. So I put it on the front porch just to see what it would look like, and it looks pretty good, but we're not done. The next thing I did is I primed the shelf on both sides, and then I painted it with a coral color. There it is. Looks pretty good, but we're still not done. Originally, I was going to put a design over the entire shelf, but the shelf is just a little bit too big for my engraver to be able to get all the corners, especially with the shape. So instead, I put 2 pieces of tape down the middle, and I'm going to do one big turtle design instead, and I'm going to engrave that on the shelf. And the tape just allows me to visually see where the center is when I put it in the machine. And the machine has a camera, so it allows me to actually see on my computer what is going on in the machine. And then right before I started engraving it, I took the tape off, holding the shelf in place to make sure it did not shift while I did that. And then I just let it work its magic and engrave. I did do multiple passes just to make sure the engraving was as deep as I wanted it to be. Ta-da! Check it out. Just gonna brush all this sooty stuff right off. Once I cleaned it up a little bit, I took it outside and I sprayed it with a spar urethane because this is gonna live outside on the front porch. I wanted to protect it as well as I could. I reattached the shelf. Then I went around the house and found stuff to put on the shelf. Look at it. It looks great. And now the Amazon guy's got a place to put my packages.
I hope you like the way the rack turned out. I thought it was really fun to kind of engrave the shelf. I'd love to know what you think. And I'd also love to know what is like the most interesting thing you have ever garbage picked. This was kind of a fun one because it was a little bit different, and I was able to laser engrave it, which was super fun. When I got the laser engraver, I was really thinking just some of the basic things. You can carve some wood or engrave this or that. I really never thought about it like on home decor stuff. But if you'd like to see more of that, when we had our house painted, what we thought was a white ceiling fan all of a sudden looked yellow and pretty dingy, dirty, and not very pretty. We were going to replace it, and I thought that doesn't sound right. I feel like I should give it a makeover, so that's what I did. And you can find that one here. And I did use the laser engraver on that one, and it worked. So I was really excited. So you can find that over here. And remember, life's too short not to shimmer, so grab your glue gun and your glitter, and I will see you over there.